Hello friends, my name is James. And this is my 1965 Albert 30 sloop Taha'a. We are on a mission to sail around the world and see as much of this beautiful planet as possible. We are currently working our way through the South Pacific, and I can't wait to show you everything we see. Okay, it's time to go check out Coral Gardens and this insane turquoise water. Looks very promising. I'm gonna go ahead and pull the dinghy up on the sand. This Motus cool, like naturally forested instead of like gridded out sort of copra foresting. That was pretty cool. I've never been anywhere where the coral was that dense while also being that shallow. I think it was never more than like 2 feet or like less than a meter at the deepest point. The best way to do it is to hike the trail up and get in and just do the drip dive. I swam up a little bit against the current, which is cool because you can regulate your speed better to try to actually look at things, because when you're coming with the current, you're flying, which is fun. But if you're trying to like chill out and like see the fish, it's hard to do that when you're doing the drip dive. But I suggest do both versions. Yeah, fun little spot and a lot to see. And it's really protected with this Motu because it's blowing like crazy out by the boat, but up in here it was totally comfortable. So yeah, if you're ever around this way, definitely check out Coral Gardens here on Taha'a. Really, really fun. Fantastic day. Really amazing. I can't wait to get back in the water in the morning, snorkel again. Now I'm just enjoying the sunset over Taha'a. Stunningly beautiful. Anchor just clearing out. I got a lot of people just come here for a day hook, just to snorkel and check out the shoals and the Motus and all that stuff. The winds have calmed down a lot, so it's a lot more comfortable. And we're gonna stay one more night, and then we are off for Bora Bora. Very happy to be here, and I can't believe my time in French Polynesia is coming to a close. I'll only be in Bora Bora maybe 5 days, and then off to American Samoa. It's crazy to think about, but it's been amazing and so many memories made. And I'm excited to see what else lays ahead in the South Pacific. I'm gonna sit on the deck, watch the sunset, and then make some dinner. What a day. All right, it's time to go ashore for my regularly scheduled trespassing. I like to trespass on exotic resorts in the South Pacific and have a look around, and we'll see if we get run off. So far I have not been run off, but let's go see what this resort's all about. And we have arrived at Taha'a Luxury Resort and Spa. Here it is, all the amenities. Some nice massage tables, the restaurant. Just kidding. This is the Motu across the way. This is where I put the dinghy. Now we're gonna walk through the shallows over and check out the resort. I had to wade through water up to my chest, almost to my chin, Almost got my beard wet. And now we're on the Motus with the resort. And I just passed a sign that says private Motus guests only. So I'll walk the other way. Let's have a look-see. Pretty quiet. Not a lot of people here. Just kind of strange. I think this should be the high season because it's not cyclone season. But it's pretty quiet. I just spoke with the bartender at the little poolside bar there and asked him if the restaurant was open to the public or if it was just for guests. And he said it is open to the public, but you have to check in with the concierge before you go to the restaurant to make sure, because if they're too busy, then obviously they can't let the public in. But he said if they're not too busy, then the public can eat there, which is cool. That's good to know. And he was real chill. He was like, asked if I want anything right now. He was like mellow. So that was cool. This place is nice. I can't believe how few people are here. But again, I don't know when the busy season is. But beautiful spot. And you're right here at the Coral Gardens. So this is a really, really nice option for visiting this part of the world. It's funny, I'm doing all these trespasser reviews on various episodes. And yeah, this one's pretty cool. If any of you ever come to French Polynesia and anchor around the lagoons, it's very busy here. And I'll show you something you will have to get used to. That was a challenge for me at first, but now I've learned to deal with it. You see how close they are? That's proper distance. There's no one there. Luckily, It's just, well, I say luckily. Luckily, they're only going to be there for the day, usually. But anytime I see a charter boat come up, a boat with a charter thing on it, name, I'm terrified when they're trying to anchor next to me. Because I've seen some very scary scenarios of people not knowing how to anchor. They use their credit card to rent a boat. Saw a boat, one of these charter boats yesterday, was run up on the shoal facing the resort. I don't know how in the world they got facing towards the resort way up on the sand, but they were there for a very long, they were there till middle of the night when they floated off. But this boat has a captain, at least that's a hired captain and crew. So even though they anchored absurdly close to me, I know that they're gonna haul up and leave and not spend the night. If they're gonna spend the night, I would be concerned and ask them to move, but I know they're not. So I've gotten used to these totally absurd close anchoring situations. It's all fine as long as they're behind you. It's when they're in front of you that's scary. Because if they drag, then they're right on top of you. Not to mention, if I had to leave or if I was dragging and I couldn't pay out more scope, they're right over my anchor, so I couldn't haul up. So it's a whole scenario of bad news. But that's just, I'm chill about it now because it's happened so much that I've realized that they're just there for 4 hours or 6 hours and then they're gone. So this is our last night here at Taha'a, and tomorrow morning we will be heading for Bora Bora. Plan on being at Bora Bora for just over a week, staying on a mooring ball at the Bora Bora Yacht Club, and preparing to sail for American Samoa. I applied for access to the Cook Islands Saguaro, I think is how you pronounce it, National Park. Cook Islands have been open since May 1st, and I got a response saying I was not allowed to stop at the national park because its borders remain closed for no apparent reason. So I was hoping to go there because that would have been like a 600-mile passage and then another 500-mile from there to American Samoa. But now we're just sailing direct to American Samoa, which is just shy of 1,100 nautical miles. So I'm guessing 10 days, maybe less, because we have following winds and following seas. So that's the jam. We'll be in Bora Bora a week, see the sights, clear out. We might stop at Mawapiti, I think is the name of the atoll. It's like 20 miles west of Bora Bora. But we'll just play by ear. If there's a good weather window, we might just push. So, finishing up our time here at French Polynesia, it has been fantastic. If you ever get the option to come sailing here, make sure you have the ability to spend the full 3 months or do 2 seasons. It would be very easy to do 2 seasons here. But if you can, even just do the 3 months, use every single day you have because there's so much to see. I missed a lot, but I just keep saying can't see it all. I'll see it on the next round. So it's time for me to make some pasta. The sun's going down. It's beautiful out. And tomorrow's a new day. We make way for Bora Bora. If you enjoy the content on this channel and would like to contribute, you can consider joining the Patreon crew. Thanks for watching. Fair winds until next time.